Hey everyone. Tonight we are going to make some homemade pizza. And we are going to start off with 1 cup of warm water, 2.25 teaspoons of active dry yeast, 1.5 teaspoons of honey, 1.25 teaspoons of salt, and 2 tablespoons of avocado oil. And you just want to cover that up until it becomes nice and frothy. In a separate bowl, you want to get 3 cups of either bread flour or I am using pizza flour. And then go ahead and mix in your wet ingredients. I'm just going to get it stirred in here before I dump it on my table. We're going to go ahead and knead this for about 5 to 8 minutes. You could use a stand mixer if you had one with the dough hook attachments. I just prefer to use my hands. And I'm going to go ahead and give it the poke test and see how much more kneading that I may have to do. And I believe I went about 3 more minutes on this. Then we're going to go ahead and get some oil into a bowl and get that all oiled up and get her covered. Now this is going to set until it's doubled in size, depending on the warmth of your house. I like to cheat. I get a washcloth wet and I put it in my microwave and heat it up, and then I put my bowl in there, and it works twice as quick. Then I'm going to go ahead and make some pizza sauce. I just simply added a whole can of tomato paste with some water, and then we are going to go ahead. Then I'm going to go ahead and add. Ow! My cat just bit me. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic, onion, and Italian seasoning to that. You can add whatever it is that your heart desires. Now that our dough is ready to go, she is nice, big, and beautiful. We're just going to throw down some flour, just me prepping my pan. I got these from Family Dollar for $2, so it's nice not to have to do dishes afterwards. That's always a mama blessing. And then we're going to go ahead and get this dough cut in half for 2 sheet pan pizzas. And this part of shaping is going to take you a minute unless you're professional, which I am not by any means a professional. So I just do my best and feed my family. And go ahead and get the dough onto the pan, and I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to poke little holes all over it. What does that do? I have absolutely no idea, but I've just seen people do it. So I'm thinking it lets the steam release. So we'll go with that. Then we're going to go ahead and get our pizza sauce on. Now, if you're like my granddaughter and don't like pizza sauce, well, then by all means, don't add it or add very little. Look at that. Boy, I'm pretty fast. Then we're going to go ahead and add some cheese. I just got some cheese from Family Dollar when I stopped today. And then your toppings are going to be whatever it is that you and your family like. I am adding some sun-dried tomatoes. Then we're going to go ahead and add some green chilies for just a small little bite, not too much. And then we're going to add some ham. This whole recipe took me roughly an hour and a half. I cheated and used the warm cloth in the microwave, so that made my dough rise that much quicker. And with the hours they've been having me work, this is just a blessing. I didn't have to stand over a hot stove, which was rather nice. I'm going to go ahead and add some fire roasted tomatoes, and I'm duplicating the same seasonings, onion, garlic, and Italian. And on my next one, I'm going to go ahead and add some canned chili with um, some some more of those tomatoes there. And again, same on the seasonings. You want to put it into a preheated 425-degree oven for 8 to 10 minutes or until, you know, however crispy you would like it. Well, the sun's shining while I'm sitting here doing this voiceover, so I'm going to go ahead and get my butt outside and get some vitamin D. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening or day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.